What is up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So after yesterday's awful attempt of trying the SWP stingers, of course we were left with nothing. Fortunately enough, we had a tombstone, we had a few good items, and we had loads of essence. So in today's video we will just jump straight back in, collect our tombstone, and try to rebuild everything that we have lost. As always, my most reliable weapon in the Season 2 Reloaded is Ram 9, so we'll be using that, mags of holding, a Scorcher, and also the Deadshot Daggery perk. So let's jump straight in, let's see what happens, and I think the aim of the game is to also jump into the Elder Dark Aether afterwards and try to farm some more legendary loot. So let's pop this stuff on. Brilliant. Again guys, if you have not played with the Ram 9 as yet, I will surely recommend you trying it. It's by far one of the best weapons in the game, and it does definitely help in the Elder Dark Aether area. Of course, we're trying other weapons as well to see how they perform and how reliable they are, but this one is definitely one which I would recommend at any time of the day. It doesn't even matter your skill level. It's one of those weapons that you'd be super comfortable with. Few issues with the Scorcher here. It's not leveled up, so just a bit restricted of the jumps. Right, so nearly there. Could hear a box here somewhere. Let's see where it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, we actually might need the medium backpack, so let me just take that back. Excellent. Okay, well, this should set us up for the beginning. Let me just pop the Scorcher and let's head off into the tier. Actually, just before going into tier 3, I think we should look at rebuilding our stash. So let's try and find a 3-plate vest, a large backpack, and a gas mask as well. So at least we don't have to spend any more money for these items. Okay guys, nearly there. This would be the first area I would always recommend checking. There's loads of lockers, and naturally if you do tend to find one of the items here, it just simplifies the run. Um, Alternatively, if you do not manage to find all the items, you're guaranteed find the medium backpack or medium 2 armor plate vest. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we are not very lucky this run. Um, so let's check the last ones, and if not, we will be having to move on. Okay, so not much luck here. The next location will be in the tier 3 area, and that's usually where one of the pack-a-punch machines is. That particular spot, it's guaranteed to give you one of the items. So let's jump there and see what happens. Right, this is the warehouse in question. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, so free plate vest, and most likely we'll find a large rucksack either on the floor, or we might just have to buy it for the sake of time. Okay, with the bounty of the way, we should be able to check one more spot before actually pulling the trigger to buy the large backpack. And that location, it's in tier 2, just south of the Dark Aether small island. It's often where you would find the deliver cargo mission, or just in the corner of that truck that usually it's parked there. Now, again, this is a bit of a hit and miss spot. There's only two um, um, areas that you loot, so probably the likelihood of finding something here is not that high. But look, there we have it. We found the gas mask, so that's off the way as well. Yep, still no luck with the large backpack, so we might have to go and just purchase this from the buy station. Okay, so see if these guys need any help. That's absolutely no need. Let's get our backpack. Okay, let's join the team. Hopefully, if we do go into the Dark Aether, I might be able to help them with any schematics. In the meantime, let me just buy everything that I need. Alright, the guys are ready. They do have the flamethrower, which is great. Oh, I guess while we are in a team, probably making the most of the missions and containment levels will definitely help. Given that the last game we've lost quite a few, so hopefully this will help us regain all of this. Okay, let's buy also the remaining perks. So now we should be good to go. Alright guys, well, I will continue doing a few missions with this team and continue our video once I'm in the Dark Aether. Alright guys, so an interesting turn of events. The team that we're playing with turned out none of them have microphones, nor speaking with the party chat. So the dark ether that they refer to was actually the bad signal, and ended up into a bad signal mission, and now we just have to do all of this again. Haven't done it for a while, haven't done it in this format, so I thought it's a fun experiment to do. I also couldn't remember if we can get the keys from the top of the fortress, but given that this was an introductory mission, I realized afterwards that it wasn't the case. So let's just crack on. Let's do the missions. Let's fight the boss at the end, the worm, and see how quickly we can get this mission done. Okay guys, so 15 minutes left. So far we have moved pretty quickly. It's the time to summon the worm and see how quickly this can be done. Again, haven't tried this in this format with any of the Season 2 reloaded weapons, so it'll be a good exercise to see what will happen. So far, the health bar seems to diminish quite quickly, and I'm sure we'll be able to finalize this quite smoothly. I still cannot believe I fell for this mistake. That's quite funny actually, because just before we got teleported into the mission, I pinpointed on the map the two locations, and the mini map signal came into place to vote. Without checking it twice, I just pressed yes. That I realized or read that this was the bad signal mission. So my bad. At least we still have the sigil, which we will be using for our next run. But still a fun experience, given that we haven't tried this in a while. And I think it's definitely worth revisiting this for any of you out there that haven't tried the mission as yet. Okay, so nearly there. There we have it, guys. I think it took us just shy of 3 minutes to finish this, and I believe the rewards are not in the sense of any cases or anything more substantial. So let's have a look. Yeah, great, we've got a diary. But there we have it, guys. From the WSP Stingers to fighting the bad signal worm, we've done the whole 360. So I think it goes without saying that before jumping into a game with a new weapon, make sure you try it, make sure you're comfortable with it, it suits your game style, and then make obviously the decision of trying it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Your support has been amazing so far. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys on the next video soon, and have a lovely rest of the weekend.